shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris, out on the Gold Wing. And today is a beautiful day, sunny and bright, perfect weather, 69 degrees. I'm showing on the LCD, I'm showing 68 on the Honda Gold Wing. Today is just a beautiful day for a ride. How's everybody doing? Today I'm wearing my new SENA 50, my new SENA 50 series headset. So this is going to be my test version 1 video, that I actually posted. I'm out here doing some tests today, trying to see if I'm going to like this new SENA 50, trying to see if I'm going to like it. One of the toughest things about motovlogging is being able to capture your audio. You want to be able to capture your voice. So if my audience can't hear me, then that's not any good. So as a motovlogger, you want to be able to capture your voice. The last device that they came up with to capture your voice wirelessly was the SENA Bluetooth audio pack. I'm still using my GoPro Hero 4, which was compatible with that audio pack. I think now they're up to the GoPro 9 Black, but they don't have any wireless device for motovlogging that you can actually use to capture your voice. So as a motovlogger, you have to come up with your own way to capture your voice. If you guys are going to be doing a regular video, or if you guys are going to just be talking to your biker friends, you're not trying to record, you're not trying to video, any Bluetooth headset device will do that. But when you start getting over into capturing the voice, you want to be able to capture the audio, that's when you kind of run into a problem. So as a motovlogger, you have to figure out a way to capture your voice. So today I'm out here testing out my new SENA 50. If you guys been keeping up with my videos, you guys know I recently purchased a new helmet. It is the HJC I-90. The HJC I-90. So I apologize to you guys that I didn't do a video showing you how I unboxed it, how I installed the headset into that I-90. So I decided to put my SENA 50 into my HJC IS Max 2 helmet. You know, this is one of my favorite helmets. I actually bought these helmets in all different colors, and this is my black version. But today I'm out here doing a test on my SENA 50, on my new SENA 50. How do you guys like it? Put that down in the comment section below. So I'm just out here doing some simple tests. This is my test version 1 motovlog video. Just trying to make sure you guys can hear me okay. One of the things that attracted me to this SENA is that SENA says that you can hook up unlimited riders with the new 50. You can hook up unlimited riders. Now, for a long time, here recently, I've been using the Cardo, and the Cardo only allows you to connect up to 15 riders. One of the things about the Cardo that to me needs to be improved is that they need a delete option where you can remove a person out of your headset if you are not riding with them. One of the things I like about the SENA is that you can hook up unlimited riders, so you don't have to worry about pairing helmets, you don't have to worry about trying to connect. You just hit one button and your mesh is on and it opens the channel. And also this SENA has several channels that you can switch to, so it does have some features that I really like. The voice commands I really like. I haven't had a chance to play with the mesh at this point. I will be doing some tests a little bit later trying to see how it sounds when I'm connected to another biker. But it's to my understanding from what I've been reading, what I've been hearing, that SENA actually corrected the problem with that 30K with an update. If you guys know what version that they actually used to correct the problem with that SENA 30, put that down in the comment section below. But it's to my understanding that the new update has fixed all of those issues with the SENA. And if that is the case, that is good news to my ears. Because as you guys know, I actually started out with SENA. I started out with SENA. I got a lot of people to switch over to SENA. I ended up going over to Cardo. Got a lot of people to switch over to Cardo. But I want to have the ability to be able to talk to SENA riders and talk to Cardo riders. So I want to have the best of both worlds. So today I'm just out here testing out my new SENA 50. And believe it or not, I could actually talk on my CB radio wirelessly through my SENA 50. Now, if you guys been watching my previous videos, you've been asking me, well, how do you communicate with your Cardo with your CB radio? Well, my bike is hacked, cross-hacked, so it allows me to talk through my Cardo. But for the standard biker, if you want to be able to talk to trucks, you want to be able to use your CB radio with your Cardo, you're not going to be able to do it. You're going to have to buy a SENA, either the SENA 20 or SENA 30 or SENA 50. But you can go to SENA's website and look at their FreeWire to see what is actually compatible with that FreeWire. So if you want to be able to talk on your Goldwing CB radio, if you have the GL 1800, you're going to need to buy a SENA, and you're going to need to buy a SENA FreeWire if you want to be able to talk wirelessly. If you have a Cardo, you're not going to be able to do it. Like I said, in my videos, everything that you see me do, you may not actually be able to do it in real life applications because my bike is actually hacked. Let's see if we can do some voice commands. We're going to see if we can do just a few voice commands. And we're going to even try a phone call. Hey, SENA, check battery.
Check battery. Battery level is high.
Wow, I like that. I really like that. Let's try that again. Hey, SENA, check battery.
Check battery. Battery level is high.
Wow, I really like that. It's got a list of voice commands. I actually tried it out, and it actually works. It actually works pretty good. I was even able to do a phone pairing via the voice command. So I think the voice commands are really good. That way you don't have to take your hands off of the handlebars. I wonder, can I get the radio to play? Hey, SENA, FM radio on.
FM on. 88.5.
If anybody can fit the description, baby, I can. Someone who cares and dares to give himself completely.
Hey, SENA, FM radio off.
FM off.
I'm just out here testing it out. Feeling good today. I'm showing 71 degrees out at this point. I'm showing 70 on the bike. Feeling good. Just doing some tests. Hey, SENA, check battery.
Check battery. Battery level is high.
Wow. Okay, let's see if we can do a little Caliente live. See if we can take some phone calls on my new SENA 50. This is your boy Chris out on the Goldwing. Anything you say can be used in a Caliente video. What's going on?
Hey, I have a question for you about the Bush Tech trailers.
Okay.
There's one it's a 2008 or 2009 for sale in Colorado at a dealership for $1,000. Looks brand new. Only thing he said the only thing that you got to make sure the lid lines up properly when you close it. Is there for $1,000? I don't think I can really go that long.
You're saying it's a Bush Tech? You've located a Bush Tech trailer for $1,000?
A Roadstar, yeah.
Wow.
Pictures all look good.
Do what now?
The pictures, all the pictures look good. There's no spare tire or anything with it, but I can get that. I can put the bearings in. But he said the only thing the lid doesn't always line up properly when you close it.
Okay.
So I don't know if there's adjustment, but I'm thinking for $1,000, I figure I'll ask you. I probably can't go too long for $1,000.
Hey, that's not a bad deal, man. Sound like you need to jump on it.
I'm going to jump on it as soon as I get home.
Hey, let me ask you. I'm sorry. What's your name?
I'm Jeff Rice.
Jeff Rice.
Yep.
And where you located?
I'm out in the San Francisco area, Hayward.
Oh, okay. Y'all watching Caliente videos out on the West Coast?
Shoot, man, I've watched every one of your videos.
Okay. Man,
that's why I have a gold wing.
Hey, okay. You bought a gold wing because of me?
Yep, I wanted a Harley, but then I rented a gold wing with my wife. Even my wife says, "Why would anybody get a Harley?"
Right. Hey, man, I said that to me yesterday. Let me ask you this question. You know, I'm talking to you on my new SENA 50. How does it sound? I'm talking to you on my SENA 50. I'm out here on I-40.
Like you're just talking on your phone, clear as ever.
Oh, okay. Oh, sounds good, man. Sounds good. I'm out here on the mix. Go ahead.
So in end of September, I'm going to try to contact you.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be coming through that way. Me and a buddy, he watches all your videos too.
Okay.
And we're going to go to New York, Niagara Falls, and we're going to do a tour through across the north and come back across the south. So we're going to try to hook up with you and a few others, maybe for a ride or something.
Hey, sounds good. Sounds good, man. Just let me know.
Yeah, you just keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm telling you. Honda owes you a lot.
Thank you, my brother. And thank you. I appreciate it. I hope Honda is watching.
Obviously, they're listening to something because they made that tour pack bigger.
Yeah. Well, you know, they knew it was small when they came out with their bike. So, but yeah, hopefully Honda is watching. And man, I appreciate y'all watching my videos out on the West Coast.
Oh yeah, you're all over, man. You know that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is your? Do you have a favorite video that I put up?
No, I like all of them. I like your how-to videos too.
Okay. Yeah,
I like. It's just that general conversation is good.
Okay.
To me.
Okay. I need to get back to a few how-to videos. I've been doing a lot of riding, and I need to get back to it. Like I said, today I'm out here in the Memphis area doing a test on my new SENA 50 that I installed in my HJC IS Max 2, and I just wanted to see how the audio is going to sound.
Yeah, it sounds clear.
Okay.
Man, I tell you what, you have changed the Goldwing world.
Yeah, that's what they tell me.
Whether you realize it or not.
Yeah, that's what they tell me, man. They said my videos help a lot of people, and I appreciate that.
Everything you've done is amazing.
Thank you, my brother.
And you know what? You got the right color, too. That red is amazing.
You like that red?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted all red, but I got the red with the silver side, so it's all right, though.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good deal.
See, I'm double dark-sided.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Get this guy some change, man.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, here you go, bro. You can have all that, bro. All right, man. All right.
Yeah, I got about 20,000 miles on my rear tire now. So
okay.
It's doing good.
Okay. That's good. You said, what kind of tire you got on your bike?
I got the Michelin.
The Michelin?
Yeah, I went with Michelin, and then I have the Bridgestone on the front, the rear tire.
Okay.
The BT45, BT45.
So you double dark.
Yep.
Now, how you liking the setup? You know, how you liking it?
You know, it didn't really bother me that much. You know, the only time I really noticed it is if I got in a really rough road.
Okay.
Where it was really a lot of uneven things. That's the only time it really had bothered me.
Okay.
The bike was hard to handle then, especially at a slower speed then.
Right.
But outside of that, I blasted through the canyon just like I normally would, and you know, I did have to play with the air pressure a little bit, just to get that little dance. I mean, because we have a lot of grooved roads here or highways.
Right.
So you get that little dance out of the back end a little bit.
Okay.
I'm running 40 on mine, and I have very little dance now.
Okay.
And I'm perfectly happy with it.
Okay. Good deal.
I mean, I went from 15,000 miles to 44,000 miles in 2 years.
Wow. What year is your bike?
12.
2012. Okay.
Yep.
Excellent.
Level 3. I have everything but the CB.
Okay. Level 3.
Yep.
Man, do you got a biker name?
Nope. I just call my bike Big Red.
Okay. Okay. And you said you were in San Francisco?
Yeah, I'm just south of. I'm east of San Francisco and Hayward, right next between Oakland and Fremont.
Okay. Okay. You know, I never been out to California. I flew out there one time on a plane, but that doesn't count.
No.
You know, me and the first lady went to Hawaii, and we stopped. They flew us into LAX.
Okay.
And that was the only time I ever been out there, but I never been outside of the airport.
Yeah. You know, it's like me. I've driven through Memphis with a friend that lives in Arkansas, but never stopped. Well, I did go to Graceland because he wanted to go, but it was cool. I had a good time.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great out here. Our weather's, our cold weather's maybe get into the high 30s at the cold, but I ride in the low 40s at 40. It don't matter to me.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to get out there. If I do, man, I'll let everybody know when Caliente is gonna come out to Cali.
You let me know, and we're gonna do some steak dinners on me.
Oh man, sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
I appreciate your call back. Go ahead.
Have y'all been having a gas issue out there?
$4.49 a gallon.
Did you say $4.49?
Yep.
Man, I'm looking at gasoline right now. It's and this is high. It's $2.99 a gallon here.
Man, we make it here in the Bay Area, 3 refineries. Right. We ship it to Hawaii, and Hawaii is cheaper than us.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It is. It's always this way.
Yeah.
It goes down, and then in the last 4 or 5 months, man, it'll be by June. It'll be $5-something a gallon for premium. I guarantee you. Man,
that's crazy. Well, I'm looking at $2.99 a gallon out here. But listen, I'm almost to my destination, and I appreciate talking to you, my brother.
Hey, man, thanks for calling me back. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. So we're going to keep the phone line open, 901-468-9032. Out here just doing some tests on this new SENA 50. Let's do a CB check, see if the CB is working. Break 19 for a radio check. Break 19 for a radio check. I appreciate that radio check. What's the 20 on that radio check?
I just got off at exit 12 over here off Interstate 40.
Exit 12, Interstate 40. Is there a gas shortage or anything going on around here?
Everywhere.
10-4, where you headed, driver?
I'm going right over here to a big nursery and deliver a load of sand over here. Bridge closed.
10-4, I just wanted to see if this, my radio sound pretty good on your end?
Yeah, it sounds good. It's got a little bit of a static in it, though.
Hey, I appreciate that radio check. They call me Caliente. I'm out here testing out my new SENA 50 wirelessly.
4.
I'm standing by.
Get 4. Have a good day.
All right, you do the same there, driver. You do the same.
All right.
So as you guys can see, communicating on my... All right, as you guys can see, I'm communicating on my SENA, sounding pretty good. Doing some two-way communications on the Gold Wing. One thing I'm liking about this new SENA is that you can have unlimited riders. The Cardo, you can only connect 15 riders. With the SENA, you can connect unlimited riders. And so, with me, I'm subject to ride with different guys. And with that Cardo, once I pair you into my headset, I have to delete the whole group once my 15 riders get full. So the thing I like about this SENA 50 is that you don't have to worry about pairing. You don't have to worry about pairing. You just one button press, open the mesh up. You can do an open mesh for unlimited riders. I think it's unlimited riders for the open mesh or either for the closed mesh. But you can do up to unlimited riders on this SENA 50. So I'm liking that about it, you know, because I'm subject to ride with a bunch of different people. I guess if you're riding with the same people all the time, it's no big deal. But the way I ride with a bunch of different people. And once I pair you into my headset, now you're locked in. And Cardo doesn't offer you that delete option. But with the SENA, I don't have to worry about that. So I want to be able to talk to my SENA riders. I want to be able to talk to my Cardo riders. I want to have the best of both worlds. So I'm out here. This is my test version 1.1. My test version 1.1. Out here checking out my SENA. Let's do another quick voice command. Hey SENA, check battery.
Check battery. Battery level is medium.
Did it say my battery level was medium? Hey SENA, check battery.
Check battery. Battery level is medium.
Okay. Hey SENA, FM radio on.
FM on. 88.5.
I can't believe you shy, man. Who's next?
My name is Sonora.
Oh yeah, I think I like that.
Athlete at Whitehaven High School, and I am a senior.
Okay.
My name is Ashley Steven. I'm a senior at Whitehaven.
SENA, FM radio off.
FM off.
That's amazing. It's got a list of voice commands. I'm not going to go through all of the voice commands, not on this video. You know, I know some of you guys like to listen to music. You can turn on your music, advance the tracks, do everything just with your voice. You don't have to worry about actually putting hands on the handlebars, which is a lot safer. So I'm actually quite impressed. I'm wearing this IS Max 2 helmet. I have the SENA 50 installed. There's Truck Pro.
Hey, Caliente.
This is
How you doing, my friend?
This is Caliente. I'm live on the Go Wing. Anything you say can be used in a Caliente video. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing the same thing. I'm out riding mine.
Okay, who is this?
It's Mike Womack.
Womack. Now, you were saying something about your Cardo, something you was texting me about. What's going on with it?
I just got it out of the box, put it in the helmet, watched the video on how to install it in my helmet. And the problem I'm having with it, Chris, is I cannot use the voice command.
Okay. Your voice
and I
command.
went in and tried to download that app, and when it asked for credit card information, I didn't know if that was a free app. I didn't know what I was doing, so I just stopped and gave you a call.
Yeah. Now on that, it shouldn't charge you for the app. Are you downloading the Cardo Connect app?
I think so. I went to Google Play and tried to download it.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to I'm not sure what app you're downloading, but you're gonna have to download the Cardo Connect app. It shouldn't be a fee unless they're starting to charge now, which I doubt it. I hadn't heard anything. But
okay.
I'm actually talking to you on my SENA 50 series. I actually unboxed the SENA 50 series. I did make a video. I apologize. I didn't do an installation, but I'm out here doing a test with my new SENA 50. How does it sound on your end?
Man, you're loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
They had that, but I'd watched your other video with this Bode, and that's what I went with. And I don't know, but yeah, I mean, you're crystal clear.
Yeah.
And this is the first day with me with this system out on my bike. So
Okay. Well, I have both. I have the Cardos, but I want to be able to talk to the SENA guys because you got a lot of guys out here that uses the SENA, and I want to be able to communicate with them as well. So I decided to go ahead and install this SENA 50 series inside of my HJC helmet.
Man, it sounds good, Chris. That's what I've got. I've got the HJC 3/4 with a built-in visor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it's sounding good. But as far as your Cardo is concerned, I'm not sure the problems you're facing, but I will send you a picture of what the app looks like to make sure. Now, are you using an Android or an Apple?
Android.
Okay. I'm using an Apple, but I will send you a picture of, a screenshot of what the app looks like to make sure you're downloading the correct app. Because it shouldn't. The app should be free. It shouldn't be a charge for it.
Yeah, you wouldn't think after spending $330 for the their system.
Now, did you? Let me ask you this question. What was your deciding factor on going with the Cardo?
Same thing it is on everything else, Chris. I've been on the fence about even buying a Gold Wing, and I started watching this guy on YouTube, Chris Caliente, and I was like, man, I got to pull the trigger. So after several years of daydreaming, I finally went and bought this thing last November. And
okay.
I said, honestly, man, if you don't know what you're doing, you need to watch somebody that's got a lot of experience. I've been riding for a long time, my whole life, but the Gold Wing and all the safety and the Bluetooth and all that's new to me.
Okay.
So it was your videos, man. That's what it was.
Hey, what year is your Gold Wing?
It's a 12.
2012. Okay.
Yeah, and the reason I bought the 12, I really love that red and silver two-tone.
Right.
I love that, man. The newer ones had that same color, but it was solid. Right. And it was a good-looking bike, but when I seen the 12 rolling down the road, I was like, man, that's nice,
Right. Yeah, that 2012 is beautiful, man. A couple guys in my group actually has them. They love them. And I love the look of them as well. That two-tone, you can't beat it.
Yeah, matter of fact, I put I've double dark-sided based on your videos.
Okay.
I put this, what do you call the centrifuge, the tire balancers?
Oh, centrimatic wheel balance.
Centrimatic, yes, sir. I'm running those.
You got those installed as well?
Yes, sir.
How you like?
I bought this. I love it, man. I bought the bike with 18,200 miles.
Okay.
It just hadn't been rode,
Okay.
And it's got 22,210 now.
Okay.
I made a few trips on it.
Okay.
I think the two things that I want to do to it is a windshield, and I'm looking at that F4 plus 2.
Okay.
Because I know you had one, I believe, had the F4. I may be wrong about that. I thought you had one with an F4.
Yeah.
But I want the ability to be able to adjust it.
Right. Right. Yeah. The F4 is not adjustable, but I think the F. I'm not sure what they call it. I hadn't looked. I think it's the F2 plus 2 or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But that one is adjustable.
Yeah, it's F4 plus 2. The company's F4, and then I got a plus 4, and it's not adjustable.
Okay.
And I want to do that, and I want to put all balls in the front, and a little bit of a wobble at low speed.
You say now let me make sure I hear you straight. You saying you get a little wobble at low speed?
At low speed, like 35, 40.
Now, that's
if you take your hands loose, lift them up just a little bit.
Right.
It'll go to wobbling about 40.
I know exactly what your problem is.
Okay, lay it on me.
You got those. See, Honda used some cheap stem neck bearings. They use the cheapest bearings known to man. Matter of fact, if you took the bearings out of the neck of a bicycle, it's the same bearings that they put on these Honda Gold Wings. So what you're going to have to do I would say if your bike was under warranty, but obviously 2012 is probably not under warranty. If it was under warranty, I would say take it in and let them tighten down your stem neck bearings. But if you want to permanently fix the problem, you're going to have to change out those stem neck bearings to some all balls. The tapered bearings. Those all balls look just like the bearings inside of your wheel hub of your automobile.
I see.
So what you're going to have to do is you can go online. You can probably pick them up on Wing Stuff. I picked mine up on Wing Stuff. And you can order those stem neck bearings, and you can have those installed. Once you get those installed, it's going to fix the low speed wobble. You're not going to have any more issues. But on those heavy gold wings, once you get up around, I think about 25,000 miles or 30,000 miles or so, you're going to start getting that low speed shimmy. So a lot of times the dealership will go back in and tighten back down those stem neck bearings. But if you want to fix the problem and not having that issue ever again, swap those out and put in some all balls.
What can I expect on labor? I mean, the bearings ain't that high.
Well, that's the thing. They have to take everything off of the dash. They have to take the dash out. They have to take everything out. So I'm just guessing. I'm figuring it'll cost you probably about $350 to have those put in.
I wouldn't bat an eye. I went to a shop in McKinney the other day, and they wanted $800.
Yeah, it just depends on, where are you located in Texas?
Well, Bonham, but a lot of people don't know where that is. Sherman, between Sherman and Paris.
You said, what is that near?
Sherman, Texas. It's right in between Sherman and Bonham.
Okay.
It's about 40 minutes north of McKinney.
Okay. All right. I'm not familiar with where that is, but it depends on what part of the country you live in. Some Honda dealers charge a higher labor rate depending on where you live. Memphis is a small market, so sometimes, it may not be as expensive if you lived in, let's just say, California. So out here, generally $300 to $400 is probably an average to get those stem neck bearings put in.
Well, I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm up by Dallas.
Okay,
you know where that is.
I know exactly where you are.
Yeah, I'm an hour and 20 minutes from Dallas north.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know y'all guys have a lot of Honda dealerships in that area. I'm not sure. You just have to call around. If I were you, I would order my stem neck bearings. Once I get them in, or once I get those bearings in, I would call a Honda dealer and find out what would they charge you to install them. I would just call around different dealerships and try to get a consensus on what they charging and set up an appointment to go get those installed. You may have to drive out of your area. You may have to drive, if they're going to do it in one day, you may have to drive out of your area, or it just depends on how you're set up. But I would call around, set up an appointment, and see if you can find a dealership, that will install those at a comfortable price.
And you got your bearings where?
I bought mine off of wingstuff.com. But you
Stuff.
I bought mine off of Wing Stuff. But you can probably find them on Amazon. You may even find them on eBay. I'm not sure because I haven't looked. But I know Wing Stuff generally sell those all balls. But I've got an account with them. You tried to what?
I've got an account with.
Oh, you got an account with Wing Stuff?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, try them and see what they want for them. Those all balls they're not expensive. The labor putting them in is more expensive than the actual bearings.
If they're going to tear it down that far, might as well have them replace the air filter while they're there.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, they already down to the bearings, so you might well go ahead and get it done.
Yeah.
You say your bike gonna have about what now? 20,000 miles on it?
22,000.
Yeah. And you probably don't know the real history of that bike. You don't know.
Well, a guy who he traded it for a new Gold Wing.
Okay.
The guy I bought it from went up to the dealership, and It looks brand new. I mean, it is probably an 8.6 to a 9 out of 10 being perfect. I mean, it's a real super clean bike.
Right.
This guy bought it, didn't even test drive it, had him deliver it to North Dallas. He drove it around the block, and then he wanted to sell it. When I got up there, he'd put 5 miles on it.
Okay.
I said, why are you selling that? That made me suspicious.
Right.
And he goes, I'm 80 years old, and I'm scared of it. I said, you're 80, well, no, not 80, 78. He said he's 78 years old, and he's scared of it. And I said, oh, my, he didn't look, he said he had 2 facelifts, but he said he just never was comfortable. He rode it right in his neighborhood. And I looked at the title after I got it and what was on the box, and it was 5 miles he rode it.
Okay.
And, yeah, he sold it. I think he lost a little money because I didn't steal it, but I gave $12,500 for it.
Okay.
And the reason I gave that is the low mileage, and it was so clean. Everything else down here had 50,000, 60,000 miles, you know, and they were $14,000, $15,000, you know.
Okay. Well, once you change that air filter, once you put in those stem neck bearings, you know what's been done. As a matter of fact, you might want to put you a K&N. You can go back with a paper Honda filter, but I would go back with a K&N. It's a 50,000 mile air filter. And when it's time to change it, I wouldn't recharge it. I'll just buy a new one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my recommendation to you, Mac. But I appreciate you, my brother. I'm going to go ahead and end this phone call before my battery dies.
I appreciate you, Chris. I enjoy your videos. Keep it up. Let everybody know I said hello, Brother Cowboy, and Memphis Mike, and all those guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will do. All right, man. Stay in touch.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So we're out here on the SENA 50. As you guys can see, he said the audio is good. The audio is great. And we're just out here doing some simple tests, trying to see how it sounds, trying to see how it actually picks up the audio, trying to see if you guys could hear me, the clarity, my voice. That's the challenge of doing videos on a motorcycle, is capturing the audio. Like I said, if you guys are going to just be talking to other bikers and you're not trying to do videos, it's no problem at all. If you want to do a single vlog, you can stick a lapel microphone in your helmet and you can talk all day long. No problem at all with a voice recorder. But when you start to try and capture other people's voices, you want to be able to hear other people's voices. That's when it's a challenge. So I've been doing some tests over the last few days, trying to see how things are going to sound on my new SENA 50 series. So far, to be honest with you, at this point, I'm actually impressed. I'll be doing some later videos of some group riding with my SENA 50, showing you guys how it sounds when I'm communicating with other bikers using the mesh mode. But so far, at this point, I'm actually impressed with my SENA 50. We're going to keep the phone line open. If you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to put it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to click that bell notification, and it will notify you every time I post a new video. And don't forget to sign up for the Chris Caliente Facebook group, the hottest going Facebook group in the land. This is your boy Chris, out on the Gold Wing, the most luxurious motorcycle in the world, wearing my new SENA 50 series. And I will talk to you guys later. See you.